like that. Don't like that. I like that.
That is very offensive.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of TACT Lab, where four friends sit down to talk about pretty much anything. I'm Tyler, and like always, I'm surrounded by three beautiful friends. Chris, how are you?
Doing good, man. I'm just happy to survive Elsa.
Yeah, she came and went. Thomas, how are you?
You gotta let it go, Chris.
Let it blow.
It didn't do either one of those things.
It flooded.
Where?
New York.
Fuck New York.
They're a long way away from
Yeah,
us.
they should have been better prepared.
How are you, Alex?
Old England's 0-2 in July, huh?
What's that mean?
You see the soccer?
Oh, they lost the football match?
Yeah, and then everybody's like, apparently England's racist.
They have a mixed team.
Yeah, so they called like the soccer players the N-word.
Who did?
The people that live in England.
Oh, yeah, English people are pretty racist.
I still think it's funny when they put Nigeria versus Germany and they have the tags together.
What do you mean?
You haven't seen Nigeria versus Germany?
Well,
It's like NIG and then GER.
Oh,
Well, I'm sure they put GER first.
Depends on who the home team is.
Jernige.
On the TV screen at the bottom.
see if you can find a
I'll find it.
screenshot, but
I don't think any broadcast over here would put knitter on the bottom of the TV screen.
soccer. There it is.
Okay.
They actually did it?
They actually did it.
That might be a FIFA game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be.
Oh, this happened in 2010.
No, I guess not.
NGAs.
That was the World Cup.
This was before racism started in 2012.
Oh, they put NGA.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's what they says they
Anyways.
learned their lesson in 2011.
If someone called it.
Yeah, it
Go
was like,
figure.
Hey, wait a minute. I like the hashtag. Whoops.
Anyways, I'll get that off there before we get
Flagged.
get canceled for from our 5 people. Well, I guess we can't get
We
canceled.
got 60 people on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
61.
61, my bad.
Yeah,
Oh, really? 61 subscribers.
apparently, and then like almost 100 on TikTok.
We're lagging on Instagram.
We
I
don't
think
really push
Instagram
them now.
died.
We don't really push much anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna push a bunch last week.
Hey, go watch this reverb episode.
Yeah,
This is TACT Lab chopped and screwed.
I know. You didn't have the 2 main characters in here.
True.
I didn't want to push people to a less than stellar product.
I know. If me and Chris would have been there, you might not have had to hear us twice. Had to make
I'm pretty
up
sure
for the
out of the
lack
senses
of.
of everybody, everyone prefers Thomas and Chris over everybody else on the show.
How's that?
Is that right? It's the way y'all talk and topics y'all bring up are just superb.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
It's just the talking points and how y'all just deliver.
I just put the show together.
And that's what makes the show. So I understand wholeheartedly.
Yeah, your energy. Your energy.
Yeah, it just goes over and everyone is very relatable. You enunciate words properly,
Oh, that's definitely not true.
and
You're a moral compass, Chris.
The amount of times I trip over myself, no.
Chris is the Jimmy Fallon of the
Yeah.
group.
Out of everybody, you're going to be the one that lives because
Who-
you're vaccinated.
Who's the Conan of the group? Who's the Conan?
No, he's just a Jimmy
Well,
Fallon
I
of
mean,
the SNL.
Thomas has closest to red hair.
True.
Well, I was gonna say we
People
got
confuse me with a redhead all the time.
who's the Jay Leno of the group?
Is this red?
It's redder than most of us in this room.
Oh, fuck me.
That's
Yeah.
not
Hold on.
red at all, though.
Is it? Hold on.
But people don't have that color hair.
Some people do.
Not that red.
You
It's fake.
are the most ginger person in
Yeah.
this room.
To be fair,
I wanna eat it,
Thomas
too.
is closer to being master race.
You're saying gingers are master
No,
race?
Thomas, blue
I got-
eyes, blonde hair.
I got 2 kids with blonde hair and blue eyes.
Yeah, Thomas is like
And they're boys.
Hitler's
I would-
dream over here.
But me personally, maybe I'm a little colorblind right now. I wouldn't consider you blonde. Your beard is straight up ginger.
Yeah.
If you're,
I see. He's a lot of blonde though.
Yeah, but it's more.
what does
it's-
being colorblind have to do with?
He's
No,
re-
maybe
he's-
I'm seeing something different than Chris.
I mean, he's
Oh.
rejecting reality. He accepts his own.
Okay. Although if you were colorblind, red and green was gray.
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know. I made a joke. It didn't land. I
got
think
it.
it's just the fact you don't want us to call you Ginger, so you're digging
I'm not
out
a
of it.
ginger.
I know, but out of
Three of
us
us, you're-
three,
Oh, yeah.
you're the most
Quarter
red
ginger.
red tinted in your hair.
I prefer auburn,
What color does it say on
Auburn.
your driver's license?
brown.
This is brown.
Thank-
This is brown.
Well,
That's brown.
They didn't accept dirty blonde, so I guess I just put brown.
You
They-
gotta fight the good fight.
It's fine. My driver's license says I have hazel eyes.
Okay.
Mine does.
Mine says green.
Dude, yours are just as blue as mine.
Sometimes they're blue. Sometimes they're green.
That's just nature of blue eyes.
Yeah. Well, I just sorry about last week, everybody.
It was my fault. Not the camera, but the audio.
Yeah, we've had some weird technical issues.
That's
Yeah.
just the ghosts.
Just
settling
what-
in.
The demon.
That's what happens
Episode 70. This.
after 69.
We blew our load on 69.
Yeah, we blew it, and we're just coasting into
You just
the
blow
anger
it.
on
We,
that one.
blew the whole episode.
Episode 70 was good too, and the reaction video we had.
Yeah.
Y'all kept talking about some stuff that I was uncomfortable with, but we're not going to go back to it. No, we're not. We're going to continue moving.
Oh, like I was talking about on top.
We're going to continue moving.
So yeah, you don't have to put your full body weight.
We're going to continue moving.
Yeah, and there's a certain way you bathe
Oh.
things.
Dude, it took me a second to remember. Oh, God, I don't want to go back there.
Oh, stealing dicks. Is that what we're talking about?
Stealing dicks.
Is that what we're talking about? Because people probably didn't make it that part of the show.
I don't.
Those episodes
remember
were
that
going
much.
up to little kids and like going,
Oh, yeah, that
got
was-
your dick.
I got your dick.
That
Oh,
was
no.
the main segment of that. We didn't.
Okay.
Get your hand off my penis!
So
Yeah.
So you play that with people that are game.
yeah.
No, I really wanted to listen to last week's episode because of all that talk. Because
I'll
of
fix
the
it.
because of the
I'll fix
BJ talk.
Well, half of that stuff was during the reaction video we didn't get to use anyway, so it's fine. I don't think anybody wants to hear us talk about this, do they?
Yeah, I mean, really, it's like,
I meant to get a gagging reflex sound, but I couldn't find one
Here
on
you go.
YouTube.
Ready?
You know,
Doesn't sound like what I bet you've heard.
I'm just more adventurous than you are. I'm sorry.
Well, Chris has the vaccine.
why are we?
He has half of it. He has half of
okay.
it.
You
'Cause
do?
you're
You
the
have half
elite.
of it?
You tried to put it on the table earlier, so now
Oh,
we gotta
I
air
just,
it
because
out.
that's off the air. I just like,
You're like,
Oh no, we've
so you
talked about
guys-
it on air.
you guys all got sick and I was
guys got
fine.
sick.
I didn't get sick.
Alex has already had the virus.
Twice.
Well,
Twice.
you were
apparently right.
you
Probably the
were
first case in the states. At least this side of Mississippi.
And we don't even know how.
My wife works with T-shirt company. They get packages from China, so obviously the disease was on the shirts from China, and it transferred to me.
I remember when China was mailing plant seeds to people around that time
Yeah.
too.
yeah.
So I probably
They
got
said,
it.
Don't plant them.
But last week you said that someone at work was sick, and you may have been around them when they were sick, but you didn't get sick from them.
Right.
Because he's already got antibodies from being sick.
Yeah. And I didn't get sick from them because I wasn't around them. I got sick later.
I got very sick, but not from anyone in this room. For one day, I got really, really sick, but it wasn't any coronavirus. But I think you had the same thing, Thomas.
Possibly.
Were you really sick for one day?
I didn't feel good. I
For-
couldn't sleep,
Yeah.
but I could still like move.
Yeah, I mean, I just had a terrible sinus infection, but that was it. But what I was getting at was, do you feel better walking around out in public now that you have a vaccine?
I guess.
Are you like that song is like boom,
It's just that-
Now
Now, if anybody says anybody, I'm not lying. when I say-
He's gonna fucking Chris time. He's gonna flip a nickel into the Salvation Army thing. Like here's for the kids.
Wear a top hat.
I'm feeling generous this year. And that kid might live because of me.
I'm gonna send him 2 goosenecks this year.
Have a turkey on me, please.
I saved my gizzards from Thanksgiving for you, young Cheddar.
He survived because of me. My decision.
Oh yeah, he did not get sick because of me.
Drops an IOU in the bucket.
It's a you owe me
You owe
because
me,
I
yeah.
got the vaccine.
You're
My
riding,
taxes pay your salary.
we're riding on your coattails.
I know.
Yeah, see, you guys are fine because of me.
Yeah, you should start going up to homeless people with papers that says you owe me $5 because I have the vaccine.
And they're just like,
I'm keeping you alive right now, motherfucker.
I mean, who gets a free vaccine? Am I right?
yeah, it's probably not a great vaccine.
Am I right?
That's true. I figured it's probably going to be like 5 years later. It's like, by the way, if you got the vaccine, you got cancer.
You need a third booster just so you don't die.
Yeah, there's been some things. The mesh inside your belly, there's a class action lawsuit against that.
Mesh?
Why do we have mesh?
Mesh
Your
goes,
lining.
yeah, the lining. They replace your muscle lining splits, and then your intestines come out of it, and that's what a hernia is.
Oh.
And then they put
I
that.
was like, we had just fucking robots.
Dude,
or
I
some
thought you were
shit
talking
now.
about like the gut biome or something.
Well, so they like finger that shit back through your muscles, and then they put mesh over it, and apparently there's a class action lawsuit against the mesh.
Yeah, there's one against mesothelioma.
I know what you're talking about.
Well-
Have you or a loved one suffered from mesothelioma?
I remember that one.
There's probably one against a couple products out there.
I remember the asbestos one.
Asbestos. There's earplugs in the military. 3M.
Oh, I saw that.
There was
You call Michael A. DeMeo for that one.
there's a few. I can't think of any right now, but there's been the chemicals that they spray. Roundup had a class action
Oh,
lawsuit.
I remember
They
that because
did.
the guy's just like, would you drink a glass of Roundup? Yeah. Well, I got one right here. He's like, you crazy? I'm not drinking that.
Who drank
And
it?
what is it like? The
No, no.
CEO of Roundup.
Yeah, the CEO of
It's
Roundup's
safe.
like, I would drink a glass of Roundup. It's so safe. And the reporter brings out a glass. He's like, well, I got a glass of Roundup.
They always do that shit.
And
It's
these
so
guys like-
I'm not
dramatic.
gonna fucking drink
You think
poison.
the CEO's like, you think I'm crazy? I'm not doing
Oh,
that.
it didn't have the proper warning labels. Dude, you undo the tab, it's like 8 pages of shit. I'm like, what? It's like, wear gloves. It's like, just don't even use it.
I use that shit all the fucking time. I'm
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
but you
You're
don't
fine
drink
right
it.
now. Yeah, you're fine now.
I want to find the person that drank it.
I don't have I have all motor skills, so I'm good.
I'm fine.
You can still play
When I,
guitar.
all right, a little bit, not too bad.
I want to know what you guys think about the spray that sprays out of the wand. We were just talking about it upstairs, how it burns your skin if the wind carries
Sailor?
it against you.
Emulsified tar.
Yeah,
That's if we're going to be technical.
Yeah.
that can't be very safe to breathe in.
No,
No, it's not. It tells you it's not safe. There are no warning labels.
I like the
It's just not safe.
I like the thermo bags. It's like don't get it on your skin, but inhaling it is safe. But then you pull down the shield and stuff,
And it's just
and like there's like this liquid tar shit that's just dripping down all the insides of the tank. It's like that's in your lungs.
dude, I get one whiff of smoke from that, and my shit goes nuts.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's killing us.
Do you cover your mouth first before you mess with it?
I think a big gulp of air.
Yeah,
You have my permission to die.
That's the 1915 method that coal miners used to
yeah.
use.
I mean, you're pushing the machine, and it's
They
just
go
smoking.
in deeper for 2 seconds and come back out.
And you can't help it. The wind blows a little bit of smoke in your face, and you're just like,
It ruined a pair of sunglasses.
It's fine
I
because
had.
once your lungs are coated with that plastic, it's fine.
You're
You can breathe
invincible.
water.
Actually, that's probably why you guys are immune to COVID.
It can't get into the bronchioles.
Yeah, it can't. Like you've got the tar coating, but not the cigarette lungs.
oh,
Right.
we got
gray lung.
We got next stage, yeah, gray and black lungs.
I'll probably get upper
We have
jaw
a-
cancer, and they got to chop that off.
We have a light coating. We have light coatings of black lung.
I'm waiting for his like you got tongue cancer.
It's from your tongue ring.
eyeball cancer.
Yeah. Got amoebas in the brain.
Dude, my eyes are fucked.
That's my biggest fear in life.
They're just slowly eating away at you, and they're the ones working the gears. You're just walking and doing, and you're the one. The reason you're angry,
Eat some Cheetos.
the reason you're so angry is because of the amoebas in
They're
your
just fucking,
brain.
they're like, you get impulse responses from fucking Cheez-Its.
You got fucking pissed today, more than once.
Yeah, I just
It was-
have my limit.
It was funny. Like you're
What
like,
happened? What happened?
I don't remember now.
Small details. We don't-
okay. So we're at work. We do a construction job. So Alex was having people get on the back of his truck so they could go
yeah, I remember
help people on the other side of the job site. It's a big warehouse area, and they were mixing concrete behind his truck. He couldn't pull forward because there's another truck in front of his. So then the one new dude tries to get in the back seat, and he's just like, just get in the fucking back. So he jumps on the tailgate and get in the back. They start reversing, and then everybody's like, wait. It's like, what? It's like, there's a bag of concrete under your truck. And he's like, I told y'all to move the fucking shit already.
Because there's like 8 guys back there watching me.
Just yelling out the window like, fucking get out of the way. Like, legitimately, it was like, I told y'all to move the fucking shit already. And it was like, all right. So he moved the bag of cards, just like, that was it.
So you yelled at some people.
Yeah.
And everybody was there. And I was laughing.
Probably a good impression on the new guys.
They're like, well,
Well, he's an asshole. I really like working
I
with
heard
the other
about these new guys.
no, this guy needs to do crack or
guy.
something.
The other crew's real good. This crew, I don't know. I don't like working
I
with
don't
Alex.
like where.
It was just funny because you sit there and they're like, man, he's mad.
I don't know.
I'm
Maybe
like-
the old people like this guy's got it. He's the next generation.
It was like all the other dudes that have been there for a while. They're like, man, the heat just makes you mad. I'm like, nah, this is normal. Like you're just seeing like the behind the curtain just a bit. This is what he wants to tell y'all every day. This is what he means.
Yeah.
You get the nice side. That's why I'm laughing because he means this.
Because like I told the guys I'm leaving, I can't go forward, so obviously I gotta go backwards. So they move out of the way, but leave the fucking bag of concrete behind my truck. And as I'm backing up, they had the audacity to be like, "Whoa, what are you doing? There's a bag of concrete there!" Like I'm supposed to fucking see it. Little tailgate down. The camera's pointed at my fucking license plate. All I see is backwards numbers. And these motherfuckers are like, "Hey, you dumbass, you about to drive over the fucking concrete? Well, move the fucking thing."
Was it just an 80-pound bag?
Yeah.
Just drive
No, it
over.
was
I'm
half-
about to just say fuck it, but then somebody be like, "Her feelings hurt," and
It wasn't
whatever.
even. It was half of a
Oh, 50,
50-pound
yeah.
bag. It was half.
I saw
of
when
it.
whoever grabbed it was was it you that grabbed it?
Because
Yeah,
I was laughing.
I saw you laughing.
Because I understand.
Then I get to the other side of then I get over to the other side of the goddamn parking lot, and it's like the most minor of inconveniences over there. I didn't. Oh, there. Anyway,
What happened over there?
they made this big fucking thing like the whole road was laid out wrong. It was like 4 lines that were a little crooked, but I was like, it's fine.
I'm done.
It's all good.
That was today.
How long you been doing that? How many years?
16 years, man.
You're about to retire.
I'm about to. About to retire everybody.
Thomas, don't show up to work tomorrow.
It's fine. I
I
know.
like you.
I know how to avoid this. I know the signs. Everybody else is like, man, it's just hot out here. It just makes you.
No, this is what I want to say every fucking day.
That's why I laugh because I know it's real.
Just start saying sheesh.
He's fucking moving the bag, laughing at me. You were so mad you didn't know it was me. Laughing at you.
I just saw someone carrying a bag laughing. That's all I saw.
Does it make you even matter?
Yeah, because I said it. I knew I was being mad, but it made me laugh because it's like so unnecessary.
Yeah, it is unnecessary. But sometimes you just
Because
gotta
you
yell.
yelled. You were straight yelling with the window down, but you weren't just yelling like this. You were like,
it was the dad
you were just
yell.
like-
It was like, let's move the goddamn fucking thing.
like you were like turned around, pointing out the window, yelling, "Move the fucking shit!" It was
I'd like to hear the new guy's reaction to that.
Oh, they're probably like, man, he's
I
got
don't know
anger
about
problems.
this.
Yeah.
They just go to the boss. Alex, he yelled at us.
And then Alex will be like, "I'm too fucking sorry for that."
Yeah, I'll be like, I'm not mean all the time. Like I'm a nice guy. I'm a generous boss.
You are generous. You bring us Reese's and candy.
I'm a generous man, and I
Freaking
like to
like-
have fun and be laughing.
What,
You know what was-
Cersei's from like Persians or some shit? I'm a generous.
I'm a generous God. Bow before me.
I'm a generous.
I'm generally nice.
I looked past your cracked teeth during the interview process.
Yes.
Yes.
Not a joke, Chris.
It's not a joke.
Gingivitis is the number one cause of gum disease.
You know what would clear it up if you took in a dozen donuts to work tomorrow?
Fuck that. They don't bring me shit.
You're the boss.
They bring you stuff. Heartache and woe.
Yeah, the tape measure. They did it to you that one day.
And
Just
I
walk
was
over
like,
here and go,
why the fuck you handing me shit?
fuck, dude.
Good job, Chris.
I'm fucking sweating now.
But hey, a box of donuts will go
Good
a
job,
long
good-
way.
Good job, Alex. Good job, Tyler.
There's a guy at work that came
Welcome
up
to
though.
one of our new guys.
I'm reading. I didn't. Thomas is like on a computer. I'm reading my phone, and this guy walks up. He does the whole tries to fist bump us to leave, and we just fucking
It was awkwardly hanging.
iron wall is just fucking
He was like,
steel curtain.
He's like, all right, guys. All right.
Didn't even notice it.
I finally was like, oh, okay, and just like threw him one.
Is that guy young? He hasn't lost his confidence yet?
He's like 26 or 27 or something.
He still hasn't.
The thing is, though, we ask everyone else about it, and they're like, he needs to fucking stop. Don't fucking touch me. Everyone hates that he does this.
Yeah, he just walks around and touches people.
Yeah. Like, he just goes in and he's like, awesome, man. And he just holds his hand out, and you have to feel obligated to do it.
Do it.
Or you're
Do
out here
it.
an ass. Yeah. And
Do
everybody's like, I wish he would fucking stop. I fucking want to kill him. It's the most minor of things. Welcome. This is our life.
Probably why I have so much gray in my beard now.
Worst thing is nobody will tell him.
No, we don't. We just keep
Just like,
going.
dude, just
They just
stop.
let him keep doing it.
Just stop.
Animosity builds. That's what makes work fun. We're trying to figure out who's going to snap first. It's not going to be me.
It'll probably be me.
Tony just murders all the new people.
I'm not going to murder anybody. I just have a knack of just like saying to stop fucking doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's so passive aggressive.
The thing is if somebody just said, "Hey, could you stop doing that?"
It hurts their feelings.
that's
worse.
weird. That's tough to hear. It's pretty tough to hear.
Yeah.
Could you stop being so cheerful?
Kind of like when you tell somebody to wear deodorant.
All right, that I'm sorry, but if you
Or
have to,
their breath stinks.
if you have to tell somebody to wear deodorant and they don't get it once,
Oh, don't get it for years.
Oh, they've been told like in front of everybody.
And it's just like, get over it.
Because I smell like a man. I smell like a man.
Deodorant's for pussies.
Pretty much that's a sentiment.
Yeah.
It's like I'm a man. If they don't like it, they just need to stop smelling.
How would you tell your significant other that her breath smells
It's
bad?
tough.
Can't do it.
No, you can't. Because it's
Cannot.
instant, like, you're in this doghouse. Like, you're an asshole.
But do you think they'll do it to you?
Oh, yeah, in a fucking heartbeat.
Yes.
In a goddamn heartbeat.
That's where you just got to say like, "Hey, babe, I'm gonna go brush my teeth right now.
Wanna
You come? You come with me?"
You sound like that's what you would say to a girl to get her to work out. Like,
I
hey,
just do it with chewing gum. I'd be like, you piece of gum. Like, hey, you want a piece? It's like, okay.
that's passively aggressive.
oh, that's bad. I used
No,
to
I'm just
offer
like, do you
people
want a
gum
piece just to
offer
have
them.
it? But it's really like, do you want a piece of fucking gum?
I got this new mouthwash flavor. Have you tried it?
Cum flavor. Avocado flavor.
Avocado cum.
Now, what if it was a chronic bad breath, night
Like
after
tonsil
night?
stones.
Yes. What do you?
I would go in there and work on some surgery.
Yeah. I've got a dentist appointment. You want me to make you one?
Get them out. Yeah.
You might say, "Babe, I'm kind of worried about you."
Your ass stings.
It's like
Your breath-
dude, tonsil stones are a symptom to a bigger problem, though.
You ever crush them and smell them? So what?
Between your fingers, and it's like, oh, that's death.
I don't get tonsil stones.
I cough them up every once in a while.
Yeah,
The
it's
white
like,
balls.
the white,
Yeah.
but if you have them as like a
chronic,
chronic thing, is you got problems.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's terrible. Like you have
Ooh, look
you-
at that one.
do you have hygiene problems, or that one guy has HPV?
Whoa, that's a big one in the back of his.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
That's not
That's a tooth.
That's
he
not
lost a
tonsil
tooth and it
stones.
got lodged back there.
that's a medical condition.
It's still a tonsil stone.
Yeah, but I'm sorry. but
Whoa.
Look at that one picture with the Q-tip. It's like how do you get them out at the bottom?
This.
Yeah, that's how, yeah, you can push
Yeah.
on them and push them out.
The WikiHow.
Yeah.
Dude.
It's gross, man. Yeah, that's what
I
it looks
don't think
like.
I've ever had this.
Yeah, look
Is
at
it just
that picture
impacted-
with the centimeter over there on the left.
Is it just
Yeah, that's what it looks
impacted
like.
food?
yeah, that
Yeah, it's food.
that
It's food.
I've had one before. Like after brushing your teeth, washing your mouth,
Yeah,
one
pops
comes out.
like,
that
It's like, what the
that
fuck?
doesn't look.
that's a
clit
clip.
That's a clip.
And it's like, what is that? Rub it between your fingers, and then you regret it.
Because curiosity gets you. You're like, what
There
is
you
this?
go.
And
That's
you know,
what it
everyone
is.
smells everything. And it's like,
I've never had this
end of the
before.
world. Really?
Yeah.
You
Not
have,
that
you have
I.
tonsils?
Yes.
Okay.
Must have tonsils too, but I don't get this either.
It's like once in a blue
rare.
moon.
It's not like every morning you're like, oh, there we go again.
Well, I've never noticed because is it hard?
It's
It's
Like
malleable.
Semi-hard? Is it
It's-
like
It's
Play-Doh?
always semi-hard.
I have seen one. They're wet on the outside, but they're like a dry powder on the
think
inside.
like a
Cheese.
bean, like a bean or something.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Like a
yeah,
pinto
yeah.
bean.
Okay. I've never had this.
it's like a cheese curd.
Yeah.
If I've had this, I might have accidentally swallowed it because I don't ever recall having this.
They can be pretty small most of the
But that
time.
one guy over there, where it's coming in between his skin,
That top one?
That
yeah,
one,
that one's brutal.
That's bad.
That's brutal.
that looks like a cyst.
Oh, what's that one below it?
Which one? This one?
The one to the left.
That's
That one.
like a bunch of teeth that are grown in wrong.
That guy's fucking breath. You can smell it from across the
Why
table.
are they on his
Well,
tongue?
he should smell it himself.
They probably fell out into his mouth.
Oh my goodness!
I don't think I've ever smelled one of these either.
Oh my!
It's worse than
Lord.
belly button funk.
Yeah, that's like dog shit.
Oh no, what is that?
Oh, that
That makes me go. Oh,
that
that's
can't be
creepy.
real.
That's got to be an infection.
That can't be real.
That's like what's below it. Below it, there's a bunch of them.
I've been saving this for a rainy day.
That doesn't look real.
That's
like a-
got to be a
Oh, there's
cyst.
another one at the bottom.
It's like a chipmunk.
Oh,
That's cancer.
That's
That's something
Why is
else.
the tongue so long?
Ah, it's getting worse. The pictures keep getting worse. The pictures keep getting worse.
that's tonsil. That's got to be like tonsillitis.
Is that a dick?
That's a pussy.
I can't even look at this.
Wait,
stuff
wait,
anymore,
wait,
man.
Oh,
Wait a
man,
second.
That's it's getting gross. It's like looking at a picture.
What is this?
Of tongue ring.
Oh, okay.
It's like looking at a picture of the skull of a kid, and has the
Oh,
has the teeth, the baby teeth still inside the.
There you go.
Look at that picture.
Was it?
dude.
It's a skull of a kid that still has the baby.
That's
the baby
actually
teeth.
interesting.
It's creepy.
Skull kid with baby teeth?
Yeah,
Give
yeah.
your meat a good old rub.
Oh, weird.
It's a freaky.
Like it's cool.
That
it's like makes you.
Wow.
To me, that's just like
that is kind of cool.
that's how life works.
That's a child's skull.
That's cool.
Yeah, it has all the teeth in
Like
the.
I wish we could still grow teeth like that after our adult teeth.
like sharks.
Like, yeah.
Dude, it's strange to me that we recycle teeth as a child, and then our teeth then stays
That's
in
it.
their skull for 100 years.
It's
like,
weird. It's weird.
Like I wish it was like a 10-year cycle where we shed our
like
teeth.
sharks.
Like you just push it.
Yeah.
It'd be nice. You ain't gotta worry about cavities for long
Yeah.
term.
Don't
Yeah.
sharks shed teeth and grow
Yes.
in new ones?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
they
should
have,
breed
they have
sharks
like
with
3
humans.
rows, and it cycles through. Like if one falls out, they say fuck it.
We should breed shark, make a shark man.
Ooh.
Shark man.
No,
he's
just
constantly
to get
got
the,
teeth.
just to, for the benefit of growing extra teeth.
But he would be like,
Yeah, he'd roll back his jaw.
it'd be
and then
like,
there'd be
Predator.
rows of teeth.
it'd be like this.
or you can swim indefinitely.
Oh yeah, the conehead teeth thing scene. Yeah.
It'd be like that.
Oh no, there was another one, Thomas.
What did I miss at
Up
this?
top corner. One
That-
more over. No, well, yeah, that works too. Yeah.
I zoom in.
That's fucking gross.
It'd be like that.
That's fucking gross.
How did they do that? His mouth is way up under his real mouth is
Well, I mean,
up under his nose.
Yeah, that's like his neck and his chest
The
down here.
the upper teeth is his chin.
yeah.
Yeah.
Think about that.
That's good makeup.
Yeah, he's breathing right out of his nose.
The
He's
penis
not,
come out the
he
middle.
can't use his mouth at all. Yeah.
Not a very good movie. But anyway,
I want to see
You don't
it
like
now.
that
I haven't
movie?
seen Coneheads in a long time.
it's it's not on my top list of movies I'd watch. I don't care for it.
I like it a lot.
Whoa,
That's some fucked up teeth.
that's real life Coneheads.
Have you seen where people
What is
Oh
that?
my god, that's drinking Coca-Cola and not brush your teeth.
I like
Does-
the cone.
Oh, dude, how that's gotta be in
Okay,
pain.
I'm going
Junk
away from
food.
that. That's,
That's
making
like
me hurt.
that's like Brock Lesnar's teeth. Oh,
It's like Grimace teeth. It's just like just spaced apart.
dude,
It's like
Thomas, look at Brock Lesnar's teeth. His is like I don't see how it's medically possible.
there's people that sharpen their teeth into points too.
Yeah.
Oh,
That I seen that. How does that happen?
That's a bunch of caps, right?
oh Lord.
what the fuck is that?
How is that a thing?
Or is that like a bunch of fillings and caps? and
I don't
stuff?
know.
Like his mouth is just full of fillings.
I guess
Unless
that's
they're
what happens
unless they're all been knocked out and they're just fake teeth.
when you're a professional fighter.
Like they might all be
Grinds.
fake
Oh,
teeth.
they might be dead.
Dude, she's
I'm tired of looking at this.
toothbrush much? Don't eat the fucking thing. Anyway,
Ugh.
I brush my teeth by like just rubbing Cheetos in my mouth.
I
He
gargle Mountain Dew.
It's like your toothpaste is just like spit up Cheetos and your mouthwash with Coca-Cola. That
You
would
make a
be-
Cheeto paste and rub it in your gums.
Ugh.
That guy brushes his teeth with crushed tonsil stones.
I can't.
Like he
That's
fucking like
gross as
coughs it up
shit.
and then rubs on toothbrush and brushes.
Can you
teeth with
imagine
it.
being able to live with that smell? Like you've been used to it. You can
Sucks
smell-
on garlic cloves like Thin Mints.
Dude, I love garlic, but I don't know if I can do that.
He's not a vampire though.
Have you tried to eat a garlic clove?
Yeah,
It's not that good.
No, but I like the smell of
pretty
it.
strong.
It smells.
Like I love cooking with garlic. Like
Yes.
that. It's just
Yeah, I agree with that.
You go to Transylvania and be safe.
That's why we don't have vampires right here. We're not in Transylvania.
That was bad.
Oh yeah, about to make the floor have some C4.
No, that was just a fucking Laugh right on that one.
The joke. He's talking about the joke.
Whew. Sheesh.
Yep. Well, I have a question for everybody, I guess.
Or,
right.
You want to start with Chris?
What?
Or is it for just the whole
It's for
thing?
everybody. We
Yeah.
can answer.
Just for Chris.
This is just for me.
This
It's just for
this
Chris.
episode's just content between y'all two.
I'm gonna turn this camera off now.
Okay, that's fine.
This is blowing my mind.
But it's for everybody. Just hypothetically and allegedly, what's the most or worst thing y'all have ever stolen from a place or store?
What is the worst?
Hypothetically or allegedly, so we don't incriminate anybody that you may or may not have stolen.
Like the petty thing definitely is Captain America's shield.
What was that?
Me and Alex was in a Kmart.
Why the fuck would you incriminate me with this story?
Hypothetically.
Hypothetically, we were at a Kmart.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, they don't have Kmart's no more.
No.
Nope.
So this is a fake
And
store.
so we like busted over a Marvel Legends action figure, allegedly, and took Captain America's shield, allegedly.
A tiny shield?
Yeah, I still have the shield. It's on a Spider-Man figure.
I used to
Nice.
have the Captain America.
Nice.
Well, I mean,
You stole the
allegedly.
figure too?
No, we couldn't. We didn't get that far because some guy like was Inspector Gadgeting us.
Someone got onto us really fast. We had to put it back.
I vaguely remember this story now. Vaguely.
I remember we ran out of the parking lot because we were still young enough to not know consequences.
Yeah.
I've never stolen anything.
Like we quick
Even
walked,
accidentally?
quick walk to the front door.
Golden child.
I honestly can't think of anything.
I didn't steal anything either.
I think the last time I allegedly stole anything was probably around 2009. Stole like a Decepticons emblem allegedly from a Hot Topic.
It's all nerd stuff with you.
Yeah.
They
Well, I've never had to allegedly steal to survive.
They
Have
have
you?
Beast War figures coming back out. I got Dinobot.
I love the Beast War figures.
I did go to Walmart and they had
I did steal something.
Oh, there we go.
My neighbor.
Someone's heart.
Hypothetically. Hypothetically.
It was my neighbor, and I grew up beside of a junkyard.
Right.
And I'll just be honest, it was called Hoppy's Truck World.
allegedly.
And one time they brought in two old single wide trailers. And me and a friend went over there at nighttime and snuck into the trailers and looked in them. And there were 2 or 3 big, large boxes of the 3/4-inch G.I. Joes and all of their toys.
Oh, wow.
It was amazing. It was like finding gold.
that was that dude's retirement.
Well, they were in the trailers, and the trailers were coming to get crushed and scrapped off. So these toys were not important to the people at the junkyard.
Oh, okay.
So we stole them, went back to my house, and then for some reason I told my parents instantly, "Look what I found." They made me take them back over there and put them back in the trailer. And the next day, the trailers were crushed.
Oh.
It crushed my heart too.
It was probably worth the money.
They probably were, yeah. So
Always nerd stuff with you.
Yeah, like he's like pointing me out. And it's like I stole G.I. Joes allegedly. Dude, that's what I've seen at Walmart. I was like,
Yeah.
whoa. Like,
Yeah, they have the like Legends figures of Power Rangers and stuff now.
yeah, they have a Turbo Man as well. Funko came out with a Turbo Man.
they sell it to
And it's a Walmart exclusive.
Turbo Man.
Cool.
Nice. What about you, Alex? Allegedly. Hypothetically.
Stealing any tech decks?
Not anyone else's. I gotta jerk someone else off.
It's a flesh colored tech
I
deck.
think he's saying like, did you steal any half pipes?
I would steal a full pipe if I was going to.
Wrap your hands around this
360
pipe.
360 degrees. 2 180s make a 360 rate.
Built some. You used to build,
Two half grips.
like you built some homemade like grind stations.
Yeah, I was grinding on it. I was doing a dark slide. Some grip tape. It was probably the one where I walked into Target, or there's a store with a bullseye symbol, and I put a pair of sunglasses. I think I accidentally. This is an accidental steal, because I put the sunglasses on to try them on,
yeah.
and then instinctively put them on top of my hat. Walked around the whole store, checked out with the sticker and price tag on the glasses, and walked out. And I didn't notice the person was looking at my hat for a second. And then I checked out everything I was buying and walked out. And when I got in the car, I moved my hat and the glasses fell off. And I was like, oh, shit.
Free pair of sunglasses.
How long ago
But
was that?
that was years ago,
Okay, don't do it again because they probably got a profile on you now.
probably.
They're waiting for you to steal a certain threshold, and they're like, got him.
Because there was one time I walked in, put an actual hoodie on and walked out.
From Target?
Yeah.
On purpose? By accident?
Allegedly.
Yes, allegedly.
What do you think? He put on clothes and walked out. I just
I
accidentally.
went in with intent for the hoodie.
Well, see, that's different. It's, if you need clothes, I figure,
I mean, I don't mind stealing bread
like if you did
from the
it,
mouse
from the House of Decadent
or if you needed bread, you know, we've never had to steal bread. We're all pretty good.
Yeah,
or white.
you can be.
I mean, I never experienced.
you can be other ethnics and not have to steal bread.
I
Wow.
don't know. That's what I don't know. What I was taught or learned.
Okay.
I always learned that. What,
Oh, yeah, that's how they say now too.
you got crickets.
What? That white people can't steal bread?
You're not allowed to steal bread if you're white, because then you're taking out of the mouths of other people that need to steal bread.
Yeah. I stole my quotient away from another person who's gonna steal bread. So
The bread's not there for them to steal.
I-
Chris.
It was your quota.
yeah.
Plus, if you stole the bread, you wouldn't get prosecuted to the full extent that they would.
I feel like that only applies to like Walgreens medicine in a certain part of San
Well,
Francisco.
I didn't allow them the chance to steal the bread, Chris. That's what led them to drugs.
But you're not in San Francisco. You're good.
True.
If
Oh,
you
yeah.
saw someone stealing something, would you buy it for them? If it was
No, they've already
if it
committed
was
the act.
no, if you
I'm like, halt,
spotted
citizen.
if you spotted someone in a
I'm
store and they
still
were
this
stealing
story.
gloves or stealing some food, would you buy it for them?
No,
No,
If they were homeless,
I'd be like, hey, dog.
he's already got it.
Do it
They're in his
together.
pants.
this is how
but he
you do
hasn't
it.
made it out of the
All
store.
right, Thomas, how have you hypothetically stolen?
Yeah, I feel like this is leading to something.
Well, there was one time at a Walmart, allegedly, years ago. It was during the back to school sale, so you know how it gets real crazy and hectic in there. Was walking around and had a cart full of stuff, like a big bag of dog food, some back to school stuff, like bunch of stuff in there, probably over $100 worth of stuff. Every checkout line had like 20 people lined up, and it was madness. So I walked out the garden center with pushing the buggy and put it in my truck and left.
Just I'm done with this.
That's probably the Walmart Spider driving Concord.
It was a at that point in time, it was a joint decision.
Got you.
Ah,
Yeah, at that point in time,
Oh, I see you're deflecting. I see.
yes.
Typical conservative
it was a
action.
joint decision.
It's someone else's fault.
But then later on that year, I paid for 3 bags of mulch and got 30. So
Jesus Christ.
Wait, how did you do that?
I loaded it by myself at Walmart.
Walmart sells mulch?
But they have mulch in the parking
Yeah,
lot.
and nobody helped me load it up, so I took a couple extra bags.
27 extra.
Or maybe I'm exaggerating just a bit, allegedly.
Okay.
You actually took 47.
It may have been less, actually, because I was like, man, I'm tired of loading this shit up.
Did you
The
pay
truck
before
backs
you
are
loaded?
sagging.
Now,
What?
did you pay before you loaded?
Yeah. I was like, I'll just go, it's over here,
You
I'll just
paid
go
for
get it,
3
right?
bags?
I mean, I've done that at Home Depot where it's like I paid for 4 and I took like 5 or 6.
Yeah, you get a
Because,
couple
like,
extra. You gotta load it yourself.
You
You
have
might
to
as
pay
well-
tax.
You got to pay for, like, account for shrinkage on
Yeah.
those.
Yeah,
And it's wet. Yeah.
and
Has
if they
nothing
don't
to do
help
with
you,
it.
then you gotta make it up somewhere, right?
That's why you don't buy mulch after it rains.
This is blowing my mind.
Yeah, if you go to like Peebles or actually like Couriers, don't buy mulch after it rains. They
Right.
measure by weight.
Yep.
Mulch is wet.
Right.
That's common
That's
knowledge,
smart.
right? Yep. Okay.
That's smart. I wouldn't have thought about that.
Yeah.
You just saved me like $20 on mulch. If I go Thomas's route, he saved me like $150 on mulch.
But
No,
you're buying
wait.
it in bags.
You got to go to Enidville Materials. They don't weigh.
Oh, it's
They
by
don't-
scoop.
They go by the scoop,
Okay.
no matter what.
They give you half scoops just to fuck you.
Yeah.
We don't know this cat.
Boy, they don't fuck you there.
In Enochville.
In Enochville, they straight up in Enochville.
Right.
You know, that's that middle Kannapolis
They
land.
probably sell heroin and meth too.
Black tar heroin.
Maybe they do, but they're good on the mulch.
Yes.
That's all I care about. They ain't got no teas.
Yeah.
Give me my ABC. That's all I want.
Yeah, because that's not their moneymaker. It's the meth lab in the trailer next to the hay bales. It's Enidville, by the way.
Yeah, why don't you go tussle over there in the haystacks over there?
Tussle.
Come on back behind this shed right now. Here.
I wouldn't go wandering through the woods of Enochville
Hell no.
Why?
because that's where you find the meth trailer.
Yes. Enidville's bad.
Like,
Who walks through the woods at Eatonville?
Meth heads?
Do y'all?
yeah, just
No.
like walk through, be like, well,
You just park next to beavers over there and just walk through?
yeah, just start
I
walking.
mean, is that what the fuck we doing?
like I'll find hopefully I find a lake.
That's the most stupidest fucking intersection in Rowan County. Is that intersection at Beavers?
And Dill.
It
yeah,
is
why
weird.
is there like 4 different exit
You're
points on
not
2
wrong.
roads?
You're not wrong.
And Beavers is like on 3 sides of it.
I don't
Yeah.
understand.
They need to put a
They got cars
roundabout.
parked in the middle, right?
They need to just do a roundabout.
I don't
Yeah.
I don't know why 3 roads converge, but you have 5 exits.
And they all go different directions.
Like it's 3 roads.
It's the
but
ending
there's
of The
5,
Hobbit.
There's 5 ways to go, right?
Do you think
Yeah.
a roundabout would make things worse for people?
Yes.
Yeah, they can't handle the one on the highway.
Yeah. They
And it's the people over 50
I don't know.
that
Some
vote
young,
red.
2 young people have crashed on roundabouts at
It's
China
a
Grove.
circle. A fire truck crashed.
Fire truck
They're
and
speeding.
and then my neighbor.
Oh,
How do you explain a fire truck flipping over sideways? You speed around the traffic circle and you flip.
I mean,
you pop
we-
the concrete.
It was
and you
raining,
roll.
Alex.
You don't turn over sideways when
They
the
were on
road's
the way
wet.
to an emergency, Alex.
Well, I'm with Alex. Just slow down.
If you slow down, you won't flip.
No
If
shit.
you're a
I
good-
watched speed.
If you're a good driver, you'll be prepared.
I watched speed a bunch of times growing up.
Everybody should have got to the other side of the fire
They
truck.
should have. They want to flip.
Everyone to the left side of the fire truck.
I mean, if you're going to flip it, make a spectacle of it.
it was in the rain.
least
I
roll
think
it.
that I
Yeah.
think they did. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Well, no, it was
A fire truck flipped on its side. That's a
I
taxpayer.
mean, roll it.
Yeah, it was a poo ass flip.
mean,
it was a bitch flip.
but
I want bent ladders.
a fire truck can't hydroplane, right?
no, it's got
If you were
it's
going-
dually back tires.
And it can't catch on fire.
So how
I
does it
bet you
flip?
you could definitely hydroplane a fire truck if they were going fast enough.
Can they go that fast though?
Apparently, enough to flip it around a roundabout.
I was thinking the weight because they do weigh a lot.
I mean, if you go 70 and you turn
I've seen
sharp,
they show you tractor trailer truck like do's and don't videos, and I've seen a hydroplane in a tractor trailer truck.
That takes a lot of
I've
water.
seen a
though.
bus almost flip at 73 where it crosses over to 85.
Yeah.
A bus was going full on speed limit and just went through that intersection.
Oh,
and
you're
hit
talking-
that turn, and the fucking side did come off the ground.
Dude, that intersection is also BS.
He would watch Speed that day.
I literally saw. I was like, "Holy shit! I'm about to witness this bus flip." I was like waiting for it, and it landed back and kept going. I was like,
He probably does that on the regular.
probably.
Because that intersection, it's just like they just kind of half-assed it. Like, we'll just figure out how this works when we get there.
They didn't. The curve isn't
Like-
gradual enough.
Oh,
It's
well,
like
you're
short.
crossing oncoming traffic,
That makes sense.
Yeah.
and
It's like the new one they're doing over there on 29 is going to be a little better because it's like their 5th one now.
yeah, that was like the proto one.
Yeah.
And
Well,
then
don't go to the one in Cornelius. That's a small one.
Oh, that
It's
one
smaller.
sucks.
It's smaller than 73.
That one sucks.
And there's a traffic circle in front of it.
Yeah.
So good luck.
I like going up. I like
Yeah, it's both. It's a diverging diamond
Go.
into a traffic
Go.
circle.
Good luck. Good luck getting your Ben and Jerry's from Davidson. You're going to die getting on fucking 77.
Is that the one that has like 3 traffic circles
Yeah.
and then the diverging diamonds?
And 2 gas stations. There's 2 BPs at each intersection.
You think they
I
lost?
don't understand what's going on with Cornelius and BPs.
You think they lost business?
Probably. I wouldn't go there. When I've been at Ben Jerry's once, went to the intersection. I ain't going back.
It is a pretty bullshit area.
I bet they lost business.
Probably. Ever since Curry left.
It's just like you guys ever go up Miller Road and it's just like random roundabout.
Yes. And I don't know why. Like, I guess it foregoes the stop
Wait,
sign.
there's a roundabout at Miller Road?
Yeah. If you drive that way going to Statesville on Miller Road.
The one at the
It's
restaurant and grill?
It's Mooresville Road and Miller Road cross at a roundabout.
Oh, yeah. That little restaurant on the corner.
Yeah, I always
Yeah.
wondered why.
Oh, yeah.
It's like that was. Let's learn, see if people can figure it out.
There's a couple random roundabouts just out there around the Charlotte area too.
Bunch of Mint Hill and shit.
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh, that's fancy roundabouts.
but they're wide enough that you can,
Yeah, because they paid money for that
like
shit.
how we're discussing the
Traffic. We're the foremost experts on
Now-
everything.
now
you got
you-
2 people right here
to
that work
be-
in the fucking
To
division.
be fair, the one at 2985 in China Grove, or on 152, that one roundabout is small. The one where you go northbound 85 is a little tight. But even in a car, it's like the one by Hitachi Metals. That first roundabout is pretty tight.
There we go.
Yeah.
Pull up some images.
Did you just bring up a random roundabout image?
Yes. I'm not bringing up Google Maps. They can fuck themselves. It's probably not updated.
So I will put 5 lanes around one and
this is
see
how
what
you're
happens to the
supposed to
cars
do
in
it.
the middle.
That's what they do in Europe.
They put like 8 lanes around.
See,
them.
that's not a.
That's what they do in
American
India.
roundabout.
No, it's not.
They don't have stoplights in India. They just let them go. You seen those videos?
It's madness.
They just, but they're like fluid.
You should bring up North Carolina roundabout.
Okay.
It's like half that size. It's probably gonna show a fire truck on its side.
It's going to show a dirt road.
It is half that size. Let's see if we recognize any of these. I don't recognize any of these.
I like that big one there.
Yeah, what is that?
This one?
That's a crop circle. Good God.
What the fuck is even
See,
that?
I miss all the construction. Like, you guys know the Carolina Mall exit?
Yeah.
Like, back in the day, you could just infinitely take the exit if you wanted.
keep
Yeah, the
looping.
Cloverleaf.
Cloverleaf.
Yeah.
You could race around it.
Yeah.
I've had numerous older people say they used to race around it back in the day.
Yeah, like, you could just keep doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
now it's just like,
Like you
what
could
is
drift.
this?
You could like almost drift up and down it if you really like. were
Like,
good enough.
that used to be like a thing. I guess my
You
dad
go
would-
race.
my dad would take that all exit in the van and just do it like 5 times.
My father-in-law, they would race there all the time in Kannapolis. Yeah.
I'm attempting to spell. There we go.
There you go.
The diverging diamond saves lives.
Well, I understand the Virgin Diamond
You understand how it saves lives? Because
Yeah.
that's their big selling point.
because you're never crossing.
You don't. Yeah, you don't turn left.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is the one that, like, people still haven't got it yet, though.
but it's safer for you getting on to the highway
Yeah.
because you just
Except when you have to merge with the red and the black lanes merged together. That's where you get your biggest accidents going
a
on.
stoplight.
Yeah, you have a stoplight.
Yeah.
No. The ones that are going on to the interstate. 2 lanes are going onto the interstate.
Well, you can't help that. You have a yield.
It's supposed to yield.
These are better for the blue
But
coming
still,
down.
that's where you get your accidents.
Well, the black people stop yielding. I mean, those drivers will start yielding. Personal experience. It's happened to me 4 times.
I get this. I understand your
I
frustration.
had one where I'm sitting at a stoplight making a left turn on 85 South, and this bitch pulls up and gets in front of me. There's 8 cars behind me. She gets in front of me into the intersection underneath the stoplight. And I'm like this. And she's like, what? So the light turns green, so I floor it behind her. And she flips me off. So then I flip her off. And then she flips me back off. And I say, fuck you, cunt. And then all the black people in the area look at me like I'm the asshole because I'm white.
There was just a bunch of black people chilling at the
It was on
interstate.
Betty's Ford Road 85.
But where were the black people at? Just
There was 2
watching
guys
you.
on the side of the road holding signs.
What were their signs?
And I ignored them the entire time. I didn't have no money. I should have flipped them off.
You would have gave them money anyways.
I got you now.
I like the one guy that came up to my.
Go ahead, let it out.
There's one guy that came up to my. I'm at 12th Street down there near Elizabeth area of Charlotte, and a black guy, a homeless guy walks up and asks for money, and I said, "I'm sorry," and he goes, "Fuck you, man."
He jumped at you?
He jumped at the window.
Trying to do the whole fake
So then
out.
that's when I pulled the knife, the Bowie knife I have in my side door. I said, "Fuck you."
Did you really do
had the
that?
knife out?
Yeah. I said, "No, fuck you." And then he went to the next car behind me.
That's awesome.
No, fuck you.
I mean, what the fuck are you gonna do about it? You have nothing.
You pulled a Bowie knife on
Yeah.
somebody in
It's
Charlotte.
a throwaway knife. I don't need it.
To die.
I will sacrifice that knife. I don't care. I don't need it. I'll buy another one. It was $5 at Walmart.
Yeah,
I
stab.
bought it just for the fucking purpose to stab and
probably
dump.
didn't even
Stab
buy
and
it.
throw. Yep.
I don't
Did you
care.
even buy it?
Huh?
Did you even buy it?
No. There is no trail to this knife.
I like to fight.
And
I'm a human.
anyway,
Nice.
That's way more ragey than mine. I've only ever had one confrontation. It was a couple months ago
right.
at the roundabout, the new one on Lane Street.
This is the roundabout.
Some guy pulled out in front of me. I honked my horn.
Oh, you told
Yeah, so he's like, I'm going to get special. And he like stops on the down ramp. So I stopped too. And he's like, so I just fling my door open first.
Yeah.
So like, trying to assert dominance.
Yeah.
And he drives off.
And he drove off real quick because it was a van. So it was probably a family. He was probably bucking up for his wife and kids.
You look at this bear.
That's probably why I'm gonna peg him later.
You better get back in your vehicle before I embarrass you in front of your wife. That's all you got to say.
No, I didn't get out. I didn't say nothing. I opened my door first.
Yeah.
And if he opened his door, the plan was to speed off quick.
Yeah.
Because I'm not
People are
about
actually
to.
pussies.
I'm not about to get in a fight on the on ramp.
Oh, I will fight on the phone.
Dude,
I don't care.
The Lane Street
Just throw him
bull.
off the ramp.
The
don't give a
Lane,
shit.
the Lane Street bullshit will start confrontations. Have you guys gone down Lane Street towards Old Concord, Salisbury?
Yeah.
You go through that last roundabout,
And that-
people want
race.
to pass.
Yeah.
That-
Fuck those people.
I blocked a guy the other day.
Fuck 'em.
And the way the cars were spaced out, he was trying to dip and dive and go in between cars and get around everybody. So he gave up his lane. I defended it. I went up to the next car, and what I do is I let cars over that are
Use,
that were
zipper
in
method.
order.
Zipper method.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're in an order. Well,
The way you're supposed to.
he was jumping the order, so I was defending my lane. We were hauling ass, and then we got up to the point where we all have to start merging over. He passes 5 cars in front of those that fenced in area.
Yeah.
He passed like 5 cars, and he got in front of them barely. We get up to the light,
And
and
he's stuck at the light.
I thought for a second I'm going to go to the church and jump back out and get in front of him, but I didn't. So we go down Old Concord Salisbury Road. So you have Styrwalt Road up there.
Yeah.
Well, he goes off Styrwalt Road, and a car goes in front of him that's slower, gets off, and he's stuck behind them. It's fucking wide open down Old Concord Salisbury. I haul ass going like 100 mile an hour. I get to Fox's, and I purposely take a right at Fox's, and I go right past them. I fucking got right back in front of them, and it's better. It was better than drugs, better than sex.
It's revenge. It's like
I fucking
it's like,
got you.
Today I got off at Delaware Hurt, Copperfield exit, and I was at the stoplight by myself. A truck pulls up behind me. He slows up behind me, but then like veers over to get next to me. So like, this motherfucker's gonna try to pass me. So like, I
Yep.
took offense to it.
Yep.
So we raced down Copperfield.
So then I took offense to
I did.
it.
So similar to your story, I was like, as soon as I saw that guy get from behind me, beside me, I'm like, he's trying to try to get in front of me.
You just Michael Jordan it. You're like, yeah, I
Yeah.
took that personally.
I did,
Yeah.
and my wife don't understand that.
They don't. They do
Elizabeth-
not understand.
Elizabeth doesn't really understand it either. And I'll tell you another place. So you guys were you know the exit where Stewart Haas Racing is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That where you get off 85
Good
and
subway
there's,
right there.
there's a subway there.
It's not too bad.
There's that exit to get off 85, there are 2 lanes.
Yes.
And then you go and then you have to merge. People will race
Yes.
out of that lane to get over. And in the morning time when I worked there, that was my drug in the morning, was being up front, and I knew if they
Yep.
pulled up into that fucking left lane,
They're gonna try to get in front of you.
you are
have to
not
haul
going
ass.
to win against me.
Fuck you.
Not-
I'm staying in front.
I had my souped up car. It was just fast enough that I could defend myself. And a woman, I just cruised. She was in a little car. She was fucking balls to the wall, and I was just cruising
Fucking
beside
with
of her
her.
just enough to keep her away, keep her out of my lane. And she was so mad at me. It was my fault that I was holding her up.
She could slow down and get behind you.
Yes.
It was
Fuck
her-
those people.
it
And
was
she
her fault.
did. She got behind me, and I could see her hands up in my rearview mirror. And it was better than drugs and sex.
At the same time.
Yeah, I do actually think I get off a little bit on stuff
Yeah.
like that.
I take it personally on the highway. When
Almost-
someone's speeding and trying to get in front of you,
Yeah.
and it's like they can clearly get behind you, I'm like, fuck you.
Yeah, that did happen to me. I almost wrecked a dude on a Ducati.
Oh.
Getting off over here on exit 60.
Was it his fault?
It was his fault. I was going, I don't know, probably 70 or 72 getting off the highway, off of 85, going up the ramp. And then all of a sudden, like, I'm a little bit up the ramp, and he goes, right in the front of my truck. And if I had just did that, I would have clipped him.
He
with
tried
my-
to pass you on an off ramp,
He
or
did. He did. I was on the off ramp, and he went like that.
Oh.
But he got so close to
Fuck
the front of my
him.
truck, all I had to do was that, and I would have clipped him in the back and run him over.
Should have.
And then we get up to the top of the ramp, and there's a UPS truck in the left lane, and I'm in the right because I got to turn right. The only reason I was like, I saw him enough right here in my window, but I'm like, I got food. I want to go home and eat.
Yeah.
So we get up there. The UPS's truck's there. He's in the left lane. and then I'm in the right lane, and he goes up into the right lane, and as the UPS truck's turning left, he takes the far side and passes them.
Jesus.
Then goes down the road. So if you see some dude in a red Ducati around here, flip him off and wreck him.
Okay.
Sure, yeah.
Thomas,
Well, flip him off, I guess, if you know who that motherfucker is, because he's driving like a fucking dick.
Damn near wrecked him.
There's there's no reason for that. I understand if you're passing people on the highway, they're going like 72 and you're going 80, but I'm already committed to the off ramp, and he zips around me on the off ramp. It's one lane, bro.
For some
Was it
reason-
2 lanes on the off
No,
ramp?
it's one lane. Exit 60 up here coming up to Old Beatty.
Yeah.
It's one lane, and then he passed the UPS truck on the far outside.
That's where you wish a state trooper was sitting right there.
Yes.
The one that's always sitting there.
You know how often I say that? I fucking wish a cop was seeing this right now, like an
Because
old
there's
man.
some shit, yeah. It's
Elizabeth calls me an old man, and it kind of
happens.
it kind of cuts me because I'm like, I don't want to be the guy that's like, you kids, I'm calling the cops.
You fucking assholes.
You skateboarders, get off my sidewalk. Like, I don't want to be that guy.
You gotta be like,
you know what's funny? Tyler probably is that guy that pisses you off.
on the bike.
Yeah, like on the dirt
Well,
bike.
I didn't do that. I didn't pass people on an off ramp.
That's
But-
that's fucked up.
Okay. I did act like an asshole one time, a few
Well, when you're
times.
doing
But
a wheelie going on down on 85.
that's not affecting anybody other than
No,
just.
it's not. It's
That's just people driving like, I hope you fucking wreck.
yeah.
That's what I'm
Look
doing to other
at
people.
this asshole! Look at this
I hope you
asshole!
fucking
You're just
fall
showing
backwards.
off.
They're
You're just
they're
showing
sitting
off.
at a light and they're like, "Look at that asshole!"
There's nothing wrong with
This
popping a wheelie
motherfucker.
as long as you're not like hurting anybody.
So there is a
nothing wrong
time
with
and place, and I normally chose the wrong time and the wrong place. So this one time we were on 85. I was with someone else. I won't say their name. 85 was when it was 2 lanes.
Oh, I remember that nightmare.
It was slam packed, and we had to be from Kannapolis to Salisbury by 5 o'clock, and it was 4:50. It was like 4:50, and we were just getting on 85
Yep.
at Kannapolis
There's no way.
Right that
Down-
fucking shoulder.
on motorcycles, and I regret that. I regret that. I'm not proud of that moment, but we got there by 5.
Man, y'all are fucking laughing while you're doing. I know y'all were.
Yeah, y'all probably like.
Till
"Fucking
semi whips
losers."
over and is like,
Yeah.
let her skid.
The whole time I was pretty worried that we were going to get clipped.
Smell your leather rags.
We were
Or something
going
stupid.
We were going pretty fast. Oh, there's a great story where I was running from someone on the motorcycle. Me and the same person went out, and we ride so crazy. It's on another level. It was dumb. It was stupid.
Are you like Point Break or something?
I'm just saying.
Are you Keanu?
I'm just saying.
On another level, you won't comprehend.
I'm just saying. We weren't thinking smart when we went out.
Okay,
Fast
okay.
and just dumb.
Where we're going, you need 2 wheels.
And like that's why I can't ride with other people because they ride
It
side
riles
by
you up.
side. Like I don't understand why motorcycle
Side by
guys
side.
ride side by side. It is so
staggered, right?
yes.
That's how the DOT tells them to drive.
No.
It's stupid.
It is dumb.
If someone makes a mistake, it's going to affect the person beside of them. There's
Yeah.
no time to react. I don't understand it. So I just can't ride with groups of motorcycles because those people are fucking retarded. So, anyways, the only people I trust were the people that were closest to me, my father-in-law and my brother-in-law. They are the ones that made me insane when we went out and rode. And
All right, so it was one of them.
it was one of them. We go out and we're riding as fast as we can. My motorcycle would only go like 107. I
That's
had
it?
a little 400. So you remember my
Yeah,
dirt bike
That's
thing?
pretty fast though.
It was pretty fast for that thing.
No, it's pretty fast in general because you're just like hanging on.
Well, and his bike would go extremely fast,
Yeah.
but he would have to hold back because of me. So we're going, and we get behind this red truck, and we whip out around him to pass him. There's a car. We duck back in.
Mm-hmm.
This would make you mad. We're this close to his bumper. We are very close to his bumper. He fucking jacks on the brakes.
Oh, yeah.
And that made me mad. He fucking jacked on the brakes. And so we get around him, and as we went by, I flipped him off. And then we get in front of him, and I turn around, and I wave him on. I say,
Oh,
come
yeah.
on. and we're going down Old Concord, Salisbury. No, 152 towards Rockwell.
Yeah, you initiated that.
I did.
With the wave on.
And he was fucking pissed.
He like, keep up, loser.
And he was trying. And then thinking back, that guy could have wrecked, and I could have got in trouble for his wreck. Well, it's his choice to go fast. It'd be different if it was a cop.
Dude could have killed you.
Yeah, he could have.
Like if it was Alex, he would have Bowie knifed you or
It
something.
would have been fucking Russell Crowe for that movie.
So we
Just angry.
we lost him. We lost him on back roads. But this guy was hanging on in his red F-150.
He was trying to fucking keep up.
Yeah.
Fucking Mac topping out at 70 going down that fucking road. He was like, oh my God, fucking shit's rattling inside. Fucking radio's coming out of dash.
It was one of those like 2000 model F-150s.
Oh, yeah, that thing's rattling.
He was trying really hard, and he was doing a pretty dang good job, too. Like,
Because he was pissed.
Yeah, he was
adrenaline.
He was fueled
red.
by adrenaline.
Yeah. Like, that was probably the best he ever drove in his whole life.
Probably. And I knew it was a matter of time before we were going to make our distance. We were going to get farther and farther and farther away. And that was a moment riding. That's one I think back to that I really regret. Because I really did. I got up on this guy, but then he brake checked me. We passed him, flipped him off, told him, let's go.
I bet you passed him on a double yellow also.
I probably did. I probably did.
Chris has one he did one time.
You passed someone on a double yellow?
Wait, did I?
In Salisbury.
Oh, no, we've talked about
Yeah, we
that.
talked about
In
that.
downtown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's just pure stupidity on one person's part, though. That's not.
You?
You damn near killed me.
The mayor. Oh, yeah, is that the flat tire story?
Yeah.
Like, you had.
Yeah.
85 was a semi slamming brakes in front of us.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
It's terrible.
I think we slid for probably quarter mile.
Sideways almost.
The grind.
You look left and the road's going straight.
Yeah. What the hell? What's the guardrail in front of us?
Yep. I don't use that. I don't ever go to that Walmart anymore.
Yeah, that was a long time
It's
ago.
kind of fortunate that we hadn't got hurt
Yeah.
driving and stuff. Kind of.
Dump truck.
See, my,
best moment. That's a great memory for me. Just, I think someone was seeing us coming, and I can't remember if it was you,
Probably me.
because you were with me when we were, and I thought you were like witnessing us coming down this.
I'm pretty sure
Parking
I saw it. Somebody
lot.
saw it.
Because this
I
thing,
remember.
this fucking truck
It
had to
bounced.
be had to be just seeing the tires leave the body of the truck.
There's one time we slammed on brakes at a stop sign, and I think we went this because we saw the sky for a second and went back down. We were overloaded.
you were the original Carolina squat.
Yeah. Then we got on the 85 at one time, and I swerved a little bit, just a little.
Just a little, and I was like,
It was like, watch this, and like it scared me for a second. The whole fucking truck, like, it didn't stop fishtailing for like a good couple seconds.
She was like, oh no.
Yeah, I was like, oh, we might have fucked up.
I know that feeling, and
But-
it sucks. It
Being out of
sucks.
control.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
sucks.
it was fun.
You're just going like this.
Yeah, it's like, why is it not stopping?
something in motion will remain in motion. Let's stop by another force. The force would be the asphalt.
The asphalt, you know,
That would
the
take
concrete wall,
yeah,
bridge.
mhm.
It's something.
I mean, I think the best thing I ever did was buy a car with decent suspension.
What
So
was that?
That Acura.
Your Acura.
When I drove like an asshole, at least I didn't die.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I used to go up to like Salisbury. You remember where the Tinseltown?
Yeah.
And all the hard asses used to show up in their cars.
Ooh, I got a good story.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, go
yeah.
for it.
Oh, we went up there, a group of guys in high school, went up there to watch a movie. I don't think we watched the movie. Maybe we did. We left Tinseltown. We left the movie theater.
Yeah,
we were
some Stone Cold.
Yeah, I think we did, maybe.
Cold Stone.
And
Some Stone Cold. Stone
we
Cold
were
ice cream.
we were in the parking lot hanging out like douchebags around their vehicles.
Yeah.
That's what you do at that time.
Yeah.
I don't think people do that anymore, though.
No,
a
they
little
TikTok.
a little truck pulled up, had two black guys and one white guy.
Okay.
And the white guy yelled at us. He's like, "Hey, do y'all need anything?"
He's trying to be hard.
No, he was a drug dealer.
Oh, okay.
And I looked at him and I said, "Yeah, what do you got?" Like a fucking moron for no reason.
Trying to be a tough guy. Like, what you got?
Yeah, I was trying to be funny with
Right.
like all these other friends. I was like trying to be this hard, like not hard ass. I was just trying to be a fucking idiot.
And that's when Tyler got addicted.
What
to
do you
heroin.
say? What do you have?
He said, "What do you want?" And I looked back and I looked back at them and I said, "Nah, later, man." And they drove off. And I think back to that and I'm like,
You could have got addicted to heroin.
or they could have robbed me.
Yeah.
I was a dumb white kid in fucking high school.
They're probably like, what a fucking twink.
Do you remember what I looked like? You remember what I looked like in high school? Like
Had that long hair.
I was not
surfer hair.
hard looking. No, yeah.
That's why they were like,
Yeah, I was an easy fucking target.
You were just a mark. They were gonna be like,
Twink is TWINK.
yeah, what twink? What is
I don't know.
like Twinkie?
I don't know why that.
Whoa!
What did you just say? Yeah, my face is doing that black out of the eye.
I saw a
Rudy.
I saw
I saw
dick.
I saw something
wait,
else.
did you just Google twink?
Yeah.
There was a guy sucking a dick and another guy with a dick in
Wait,
the guy's
that was
ass.
just twink, nothing else.
I put twink man.
And it was like anal sex.
Yeah, there was a
Let me-
penis touching a boy's lips, and
Let
he
me
was
try
like,
that again. I didn't see that.
Wow.
I'm not gonna put
There was
man this time.
several.
I'm
There
not
was
gonna put man
several
this
dicks.
time. Okay. Can't have that. That's just twink.
There was like three guys fucking each other.
How is twink that bad? Are you
At
searching?
least putting twink man gave actual people.
"Hey, try twink non-nude. Try
Okay.
twink."
NSFW.
Yeah. No,
No,
not, no, wait. SFW. SFW.
Get your hand off my penis!
I think
That's okay.
That was not all
that
right.
was not okay. Let me put the hand over it. There we go.
What about the one to the left of it?
It's small enough you won't be able to see that on YouTube.
The
well,
black
oh my
guys?
god.
Oh, you're saying that black guy's penis is small enough that you won't be able to
No,
see it?
the pictures whenever it finally like renders down to
Oh,
YouTube.
I see.
You'd have
How-
to really zoom in.
Images don't refurb color.
What is it that like
It's just like this.
bear was fine, twink was just full on?
Yeah, put in bear not safe for work.
So,
NSFW.
so is bear like searching for milk?
bear man.
Yeah, I think so.
And twink
Put
is
in
like
gay
instantly
bear.
like
And don't put grizzly man. I don't see those pictures.
There we go, Gaber.
Yeah, there is no nudity at all.
I guess they're not as comfortable as the twink guys.
I don't know. Those dudes down there look pretty comfortable.
It's like
Yeah.
all power lifters.
Yeah, these guys are all from Norway.
Ah, yes. You guessed Gabaz.
What is up with the whitey tidies?
It's,
I guess
the
that's
thing.
part of being a bear.
yeah, he was like, me's in the bed.
I like that really thick patch in between his pecs. Well,
Using like in the bed.
I didn't know there were black bears.
Yeah, there's all kinds of bears, Chris.
yeah, there's white
Wait,
bears.
is that guy
there's
black or
bears.
did he just had a tan? Because look at his face.
He looks.
Look at his face.
Yeah, I
one?
don't see his gene pool.
I like all those guys' facial hair.
You don't see his gene pool.
Dude, just zoom in on his face. That could just be a tan.
He looks like Mario.
That's a black guy.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a black guy. Look at the hair. Like, look, that's like extra curly.
Okay, but the mustache he was pulling off white.
I mean,
face on
that's a decent mustache.
Could have hugged him and was like, I smell avocado, man.
There were things
Anyway.
There were things I wanted to talk about on this episode, but we
Why didn't you?
Well, it
We were
was
talking
like
about traffic.
it was
Yep.
about the end. It was about the virus. It was about like vaccines and stuff.
I
And,
never talked about. I didn't get to talk about my had a stroke for fuck. What the fuck am I trying to say? Goddamn fucking cryptocurrency.
Oh, what happened? Oh, cut the music.
oh, well,
I dabbled
we're-
in.
Aren't we at like an hour and a half?
Oh, you dabbled in
doesn't matter.
something?
Yeah, a pretty worthwhile investment, I think.
What'd you dabble in?
Can you type in I put $1,000 into it at .0029.
Yeah, we're only like 110 or something.
$ kid.
I doubt. Hold on, let me.
Do
All
that
right,
one.
so
It was on
dollar-
the internet. I think I made a sound investment.
Is there a space?
Just
boy.
$ kid.
Perfect.
That
Yeah, I think that's what the call sign was, or thing was.
kids?
Skids. Is it skid marks?
Maybe crypto. Maybe skid crypto. Yeah, token. Yeah, skids token. There we go. Yeah.
Okay, do I need pictures?
Is there any way to show like how much it's worth right now?
Yeah, you'd have to go to the market.
Oh, really?
right here. It's worth
down.
0.00139,831. Yeah, there you go.
It's down 2.2%.
Oh.
Perfect.
Oops.
What is this?
What'd you buy in at?
Point 0029.
Uh-oh.
Show me proof.
What happened?
Can you look up FaZe Clan?
Yeah, hold on.
What? I think like FaZe Banks or somebody. I think they.
Did they push it?
I think so.
Let me get you there.
I think I lost some money.
What the fuck is that shit? Should I type in crypto?
Or
Yeah.
Do you think he made it? Like, do you think he sold? And
What happened? What's going on here? Jail time.
Which
What?
one? Jail
Down
time?
there, jail time. What's going on?
What's this?
What happened? This is new to me. What's going on?
Jail time, maybe on the cards.
A pump and dump scam.
Motherfucker.
This is how I would do it if I was going to make a crypto.
You
FaZe.
mean tell me I got duped? What do you mean tell me?
Who bought the social backed out of the deal by dumping the token?
Dude, sick Rocket League play down there.
So what happened?
What happened, Alex?
I guess that guy sold all 6 million shares of his coin when it went up and it tanked it.
And it tanked it?
Oh,
Is that illegal?
so you're
Highly.
so you're saying that he hyped up a market price, got it to go to a peak, and then sold out, and then that sellout caused a massive dip?
Yeah, I think so.
But
And,
I don't think you're allowed to do that when you create it.
And they also changed the time frame when you can buy and sell also. Because it was a 24-hour window to sell.
Why does it save the kids?
Because it was supposed to be like a charity thing.
This is
It's like
some
you
bullshit.
put money into for kids.
Yeah, it was a bullshit thing that they created.
Yeah. So it's a scam.
Oh, they made money.
They made lots of money.
Yeah,
So they
people-
sold
Hey, it
at
went
that
back up.
peak. They sold at that peak.
Yeah, they manufactured it to go up, and then they're just like, all right,
Dumped
we're
it.
out. We're outie.
Oh, let me see. Let me get a 30-day. Oh, they were up here.
That's what I bought in. I was like, this is good.
Let me get a 90-day.
Yeah, see that little dip there going up? That's when Alex bought in.
Let me get a
Over there to the
180-day.
Dude, I thought it was a sound investment. I was like, it's FaZe. They wouldn't do anything. You know, they're part of the influencer crowd. I was like, I play video games. They play video games. They wouldn't steer me wrong.
Yeah, we're all
so
the
I bought
same.
in,
Yeah.
You know,
Look at this volume.
I was
right
like
here.
$1,000 at 30 or 1,000 shares at 30 cents.
Yeah, it's up to
Right.
0.3.
So I was like, I can make some money.
No, it's not even 30 cent.
Well, you know, 0.003, whatever.
Three.
Now it's at 0.0012.
It had a massive dip there, but it did come back.
So
Yeah, that was when you wanted to buy.
You're only down 66%.
Dude, if you put in 1,000, how many shares would you? Let's think about that. Let's crunch those numbers. If you bought $1,000 worth of shares at its lowest peak, Thomas, what was that low peak value?
You'd have like $300, right?
0.0012.
All right, and then it went up.
Yes.
Times 1,000.
Just add 2 zeros.
Yeah, just add some zeros.
So you would have what, 1.2 thousand shares?
Yes. No, I don't know.
No,
No.
wait. How many shares?
Oh, yeah, you would have
Oh.
to spend $1,000, so you need to do
Oh, you're saying like how many shares would you have with $1,000?
Yeah.
here. Okay. Yeah, 833,000.
Okay, now
That's how many shares of that coin you would own.
what did it slightly go up to after that big dip?
This?
Yep. What did it go up to just after a day or two? So it went up to 1.4.
1.4.
0.14.
What would your profits be?
That would just be, you didn't double. That's like 10% gain. So you made like $100.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
On 833,000 shares.
Yeah, the shares don't matter. It's the amount that you invest in.
Right.
That's why penny stocks. People like penny stocks because of the volatility, not because of the price.
I didn't buy into this.
I'm just waiting for Alex to be like, guys, I'm in the phase.
Yeah.
I'm full in phase.
FaZe meow. FaZe Thor's meow meow.
You
he's-
could get into phase if you paid them enough.
He's gonna be their Destiny player. Gets a new controller every month.
You got to move to.
Who plays a dead game?
It's not the real phase.
It's fucking. The people still play this game.
It's
You
not
watch
the-
Walking Dead? That show's still on there.
Have you seen the promos for Walking Dead on Facebook?
I haven't watched them.
Where it shows like it's like this is Princess, and it like scrolls over all of the people, and then it shows her holding a spear, and she's just
like
like,
a still image. Oh,
Okay, Princess is fine. She's actually comic
it
accurate.
does that for
She is
each
comic
character.
accurate.
It does that for each character. It's like
annoying.
Ezekiel, the king, and he's just like holding his knife or whatever. He's just like,
he's gonna get Rick's death.
Yeah, because he's got like, what does he have, like neck cancer or something?
yes.
Yeah.
It's done it for all of the main
It's
characters,
corny.
and it's like it scrolls over past all of them first, and then it lands on one like it's some like lottery.
This is the
shit.
final season,
It's
right?
like it's like a slot machine. It's like it scrolls past everyone's like Daryl the hunter, and he's just like,
Well, he's getting a
it's
spin
like what is this, a video game character select?
Yeah, him and Carol.
What are we doing?
Why isn't he getting a spin off with the blind deaf chick?
With his motorcycle.
That deaf chick is
Him and his motorcycle, and then the.
she's tapping, man.
I know the guys that made that. I don't know them personally, but there's the people that made those apocalypse bikes for
Yeah.
him are in Virginia,
Okay.
and he like put them on the map by letting them build those motorcycles.
He really likes bikes though. He has that show where he rides across the country.
Yeah,
I mean, he's really into them.
Classified Moto is their motorcycle company
Fuck it.
name. They take old motorcycles and just put like paint rust on them, and they're like,
Come on, Jason Momoa making
20,000.
hammers. Have you seen that shit?
No.
Jason Momoa's into motorcycles.
Why is he making hammers?
It's cool. Look at this $800 hammer he makes.
He was Aquaman though.
Did he sells the hammer
You can buy them.
for $800?
It's like he has a certain pattern he does on his hammers, right? Ball hammer. What the fuck kind of hammer they are? There they are.
It's a zebra hammer.
Wait, what am I supposed to do with that hammer?
It's
Look
a
at him.
zebra.
But what kind
dude,
of
that's
hammer
a
is it?
cast hammer.
Like, I can't
Yeah.
do anything with it.
It's out. I think it's made out of a motorcycle parts, right?
What?
I'm pretty sure it is.
But
Why is the handle scorched?
It's just like his thing.
his signature.
Yeah.
This is how you know it's
You want to
mine.
start selling knockoff hammers of his?
It looks like he tried to forge it or some shit.
And we start
Yeah.
doing our own.
But they're
forge?
expensive.
Do some
Nash motorcycle.
You want to do some TACT Lab hammers? I bet like we can do them for cheaper.
Then you can buy his leather sheath for $100.
Oh my god! To go
That-
on your motorcycle? That's on a motorcycle.
Yes.
What is he carrying that? What is he doing with that?
Why is it on a
It's just-
motorcycle?
You can walk around and when the shit hits.
I like
you
how it
just-
has the thing for the bottom
So is
part.
this
too.
like Alex pulling out a hammer at the homeless
Yeah,
guy?
he actually helped make one of them.
Oh my god.
he helped make
Wait,
one.
I
of
thought
them.
he does every one of them.
No, he does not.
He's an Aquaman. He had a trident. Why does he have a hammer?
Yeah, put a trident on that.
Is he a
motorcycle.
wet dream of Thor?
Look at
Is he like? Is he?
What's that?
pressed?
Is it called the knuckle hammer?
Knuckle hammer, yeah.
I like Army Hammer.
Are
there.
these like? Are these forged on, or are they literally screwed through?
Thomas, look up knuckle
I
hammer.
think they're
sure.
forged on.
Like, I want to see what a knuckle hammer is.
I think that's a
Let's see.
cast,
This
dude.
is his
The
take
type
on
of-
it.
Yeah.
It's not forged. We have to see the difference between forged
That
and
is-
cast.
That he made his own hammer.
That's
He
what he
invented-
calls it, the knuckle hammer.
He's a fucking asshole.
So
I mean, he's pretty cool. I would shake his hand.
I mean,
look,
yeah, I would
look
hang
right
out
there.
with him.
That second photo, that one, they are pouring molten metal
They
into a
formed it.
form. They are casting this. That
Yeah.
is a fucking not a great hammer.
We could cast something like this in a garage.
You should actually like. Beat
I like
it
that
and shape
it shows him too. He's
Yeah.
You
like,
guys want to do it?
"Yes."
Do some TACTLab camel toe hammers?
We should.
Oh, camel toe hammers.
Yeah.
That
I
would
watched
probably
enough
sell
Forge and
much
Fire. Probably.
That's what I'm saying. Alex, he could be in the it'll good.
better. It will kill.
We got the it will kill. So we do like the R&D test day, and like we try to hit, and it like goes right in your gut. Oh,
we did.
kill,
We should have hammered. We should have.
I
We
am
should have quenched it a second time.
kill.
The grain was too tight. The guys like the grain pad was too loose.
Permission to die.
It has killed.
It has killed.
Full lead hammer.
I was like, that's the one. I like
got
it.
this.
I like the foil. Like they're going to fucking go into a volcano. That aluminum foil apron.
Stuff is pretty hot.
It's
I
staged
know.
though. This apron shit staged. Just have a leather one.
Yeah, but
Well,
we
no,
could build a janked up setup like that.
You just need a hair. You just need a hole in the ground and a hair dryer.
Yeah.
we got this, I got the space out here. We
Yeah.
could do it.
The
I
thing
got the
that's
space.
really dangerous
A clay
is that
pot.
it pops. They explode and sparks go everywhere. So I think that's why people normally wear protection.
I know.
But
I'm not saying it.
But
it's
no,
just-
their gloves are perfectly clean. Their aprons are perfectly
well,
clean.
yeah.
well, they Jason
photo.
Momoa
Look
probably
at these little like half-ass leggings, but he's
Gary-
still wearing like.
There's pictures where he's dirty. He's working on stuff and he's dirty and stuff.
Yeah, I've seen videos of people pretending to be farm boys and they put fucking like stuff like
the one that comes out from the car with a drill.
yeah. There's another one now.
It's like, what are you doing with the drill?
Yeah, he just leans
like,
up. He's got a
It's like,
drill.
get your man does bows. And he's like,
Yeah, he does
doing
the
the
thing.
grab his head.
He's got like oil and grease all over his body. It's like
like
it's
hair.
obviously staged. There's
Yeah.
another one now where he's got 2 wrenches doing like this to a pipe thing, and he just goes. And then somebody's like, "Is this the fucking thing you're working on? Because there's no bolts here. And if there were bolts, you wouldn't need 2 wrenches. It would just be a plug." It's like, what are you fucking doing, dirty boy?
It's all
Stop.
for fucking
Stop.
show.
Go take a fucking shower and stop.
But anyway,
It gets views and it gets clicks because
Do it, dude. We can get our own open carry hammers.
I don't think
I'll
you.
put a little spike in the back.
I would rather conceal my hammer.
No, it's gonna be an open carry hammer, so people know how badass you are.
is that a
They
hammer?
won't mess
I
with
want
you.
to. I want to do a leather cross. I want to have my hammer like right in the middle, like right
Of your apron?
here. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, under my shirt.
Okay.
So I can pull it out. Like
So
that's,
we're gonna do like a
I
double
wanna
line.
do
We'll have
mine.
like a
Is that a tumor on your chest or a hammer?
we'll have like a nerd lineup
questionable.
for
Maybe
like
both.
we'll do the Mario Land hammer throwing hammers.
Well, the Hammer
People will be like-
Bros?
yeah, people will be hammer bros.
That would actually be pretty sweet.
We'll sell like illegal tortoise shells that you wear on your back.
They call me Gallagher. Never mind.
And we do it.
You can have a
We
G.I.
got
Joe
this.
hammer.
Anyway,
What's the softest metal we can do? Hardest metal that we can
Alex.
I mean, there's all kinds of metals.
do. I mean, that we could safely do in Thomas's
Lead?
backyard.
you can make a
Straight
lead
up
hammer.
Straight up lead.
We can start doing lead ingots.
We can go to the Games Workshop and get a bunch of pewter figures.
and melt them down into a pewter square.
Yeah.
Aluminum. You can make an aluminum.
Get carbon steel. I mean, all kinds of shit.
Yeah, I think we can do this.
W1. Some billet. Anyway,
You know about it.
Melt some railroad spikes
rarely.
and charge
You
people.
can't do what you do. Railroad
We'll
spikes.
do railroad spikes and charge people $50 to make
Yeah.
knives.
Do a railroad spike and make a spike on the end with a hammerhead.
It'd
Put
be
it
like
on a stick.
from the guy who likes Forged in Fire.
For the guy who's watched one season of Forged in Fire and almost replaced the SAG actor, comes the hammer spike.
We do have some scrap rebar. out
All right, rebar knives. Boom.
there. We can melt down the rebar, right?
There we go.
We can do rebar
Yeah.
pikes.
Yeah.
You do pikes so that we're not sued.
Okay.
I like this.
Yeah, Chris is getting like his like 5th job opportunity.
Dude,
out
we
here.
go freaking, we go in there, do it at a flea market.
Dude, around here it will sell. People buy that super
They
shit.
would.
Yeah,
they
they'd be
would.
like, oh, that guy knew the Fortune Fire.
We'd have to set up next to the knife shop guy at the flea market.
He gets all jealous. He'd be like, I don't cut.
The guy that sells knives and army boots.
He sells fucking Batman knives.
We could have someone out front of the table, just out there. It will
That's what I'm saying,
kill.
dude. By the time that's it,
It will kill.
Get a bunch of little watermelons and you just keep hitting them.
I'm just saying, dude, that's in the plans. At the same time is when weed's legalized. We're going to start like an artisan.
But we need to jump on that more than
Dude,
hammers.
artisan weed, sell it at the flea market. Boom.
I'll grow some ditchweed at the back in the backyard, and we can sell it.
I'm saying,
Because the state comes by and mows it.
I'm allowed to have 2 plants.
Fucking state comes by and just grinds it.
Not my plants.
My weed! Cop's like, what?
Well, Chris, what do you have for everybody?
I'm saying if Urkel can sell purple Urkel, we can sell like some
Purple Nurple.
tack blow. I don't know what you call it.
Ooh, think on it. Thomas, what do you got?
Oh, yeah, I just remembered, kind of piggybacks off your Save the Children. Make-A-Wish Foundation is not granting wishes to unvaccinated children.
That's messed up. I'm gonna
like
boycott.
saying-
I'm gonna boycott the March of Dimes because of that.
That's like
What?
Santa Claus not bringing presents to Jews.
Yeah.
What?
So if you're in the Make-A-Wish thing, if you're in the Make-A-Wish list, but you don't have the vaccine, they will not grant your wish.
They're terminally ill kids.
You tell me they want? Will they vaccinate a terminally ill child? Why?
Because it's free.
I want cancer.
So that when the kid dies, they can be like,
Well,
"Oh,
it
we
wasn't
killed him."
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like,
It wasn't COVID, at least.
what if
Yeah.
their mom and dads are conspiracy theorists, and they're like, son, trust us, you'd rather be terminally ill
I
than
want to
have
get the one.
vaccine.
I want to get the one kid who gets the vaccine and it cures his cancer.
Ooh.
Because there's gonna be
There's got to be one.
there's gotta be one,
Yeah.
or like it keeps him viable, like it keeps him alive.
Yeah.
I just saw that headline and it just made
Is
me
it
go
like,
like, what the fuck?
injected every like 1 month?
I will never retire.
Oh, and I guess we forgot to congratulate the billionaire who didn't go to space but went to space.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
the
they're-
Virginias.
The
Virgins?
version.
yeah.
Yeah, the billionaires are actually having a squabble as what is considered going to space.
He didn't go high enough to actually go into space.
He did it. He tried to beat Jeff Bezos too. He did it early, but
Yeah.
apparently Elon Musk went and met with Richard Branson.
Yeah, he woke up in his house.
He
or
was
something.
like, "Good luck." Like basically, they had like a good luck talk in his kitchen or
Good
something.
luck, man. And he just like winks at each
Hope
other.
nothing bad happens.
I hope. You think Bezos will make it? He's got a capsule. He's going to space.
Dude, Bezos has so many fail safes on that thing.
I hope he goes to space and he cannot get back.
Dude, if he Columbia's
There's a
his way,
petition for
Like he
that.
can't. Like he's like trying to get back and he can't. It's like the orbit. It's like it's gonna take like a month to get back in orbit.
Jeff, we're here with
that
you.
is when
we're
we
here
learn,
with you.
we learn from space because this guy's going to be like, all my money, put it to getting me home before I die.
And they're like, Jeff, nothing we can do.
And like the
can
liberals
bring
are
you
like,
back.
yeah, and like the liberals like, shouldn't let there.
He would figure out a way for Amazon to deliver him food.
Dude, China brings him back.
And he's like, I'm moving Amazon to China because the United States will not come get me.
Is
brings
Amazon in
every-
China?
Huh?
Is Amazon in China?
No, I'm saying he's like headquartered in China. Amazon Chi.
Well,
It's
Amazon.
Amazon now.
Amazon.
Amazon has a great thing. All they do is sell
Amazon.
everybody's shit.
Yeah.
They don't make anything.
People from China sell their shit on Amazon.
Well, Amazon's
Yeah.
biggest thing is their actual backbone services.
yeah,
AWS.
What do you mean?
the web service and
Yeah.
stuff, like the Prime Video, Prime Music.
No, like
And the-
processing payments.
Yeah, and the hostings that they do because they have a platform that shares
Like-
other people's apps and stuff.
So I don't know if it's
So yeah, so it's just pushing other people's shit.
They have
let-
servers.
like,
Chris,
like
let
I don't
Chris
know if
explain
it's
it.
Disney Plus who has it as an example or Netflix. Like anytime somebody pays for Netflix, they probably use like AWS
Yep.
and they get a cut.
Yeah, because
Like-
Parler got kicked off of AWS and iTunes and Google.
Think of it as like PayPal,
Yeah,
but they run PayPal.
yeah,
Okay.
So they get a cut of every transition.
yeah.
Once again,
Transactions.
it's just they're just selling, they're just pushing other people's stuff.
They made themselves necessary.
Yeah, they become like actual Amazon. It doesn't matter if it goes away.
Yeah.
They make money off other stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just part of their business.
Microsoft's on their way to doing it too.
It's
Smart.
Their Microsoft store sucks. It's lacking.
Yeah.
It's been lacking.
Fix Game Pass on PC, please.
Thomas, what do you got?
That was it. The Make-A-Wish kids.
Alex, what do you got?
Make sure you just blindly follow your influencers and do what they say,
10-4.
because they will never steer you wrong, and you can make bukus of money. That means a lot for you uninitiated.
Roger that. Well,
What do you got, Tyler?
get vaccinated.
Fuck you.
Are you getting vaccinated?
No,
Okay.
You guys are waiting for me to get the second dose, and when my heart explodes, you'll be like, "See, told you."
We turn to fucking Toxic Avenger.
or your whole fucking side of your face is drooping.
Get vaccinated.
You walk past the fucking metal thing and get sucked.
It was worth losing facial motion.
You sound like those cheerleaders on those TikTok videos. I'm traveling down there, go Tigers.
My penis no longer works.
Roll Tide.
My penis stopped working, but I'm alive.
At least you're alive, I guess.
Well, Thomas, how can they get in touch with us?
Yeah, so thanks for watching or listening to TACT Lab. If you're just listening, make sure to go over to YouTube. You can watch us, see our beautiful bear and twink faces.
Got a great one. Got a great twink face.
Yes.
How do they do the lick thing? It's like the. I can't do it. It's okay.
It's weird when you think about it, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, we also have YouTube. You can like, comment, subscribe, do those things that help us out. We're on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, and TikTok. We have other stuff there besides just the podcast, little short videos and things we do sometimes when we feel like it because, we're on our own time.
Yeah, when we get big enough, I want people to send us in their faces where they're like, I want those screenshots of people sending them in.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's better than assholes. So
Send assholes too.
I'll prefer the face thing.
Yeah.
Or big dicks.
If you send it, I'll make a quilt. I'll print off these and make a quilt out of these images.
I'll
All right.
sit on it.
He said it.
Fix
Okay.
the blanket.
So you can send that. You can send that. I didn't mean to throat scratch there. To tactlabpod@gmail.com. That's TACTLABPOD@gmail.com.
Perfect.
And thanks. Thanks.
Goodbye.
Shave the kids.
Shave.